Daddy, can you open this?
It's week 11 of the National Football League, and we're in for a show from Anthony Richardson. He got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Eagles and the Rams, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
Opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And the numbers were not pretty. I mean, they don't look right. When you throw 2 interceptions, no touchdown passes, there's no way to really make that work. But I thought there were a lot of positives in watching his game tape. I think he's close to putting out a good performance. Let's see if he can flip those numbers around in this game. And, of course, rally his team to a win.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Great start trying to his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry for Elijah Mitchell. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. You look at this Eagle defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try to run it like crazy? Or do you challenge him? This is going to be fun.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
And defensively here, it's hard to overlook the fact that this is an offense that's dead last in the NFL in rushing. So this back 7's going to be tested. Heck, might be more of a back 8. No doubt about that. And they surrender the catch here and the first down.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's got the connection to Moore. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Now, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And this time, not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now, loose football. The ball comes out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this is incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down. Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Once more with Mitchell.
Oh, damn.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Elijah Mitchell with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yards with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. There, Richardson back to throw it. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something obviously with what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders, who knows what it could be. He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw complete here to Komet. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a 1st down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
So no gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Now Lawrence. Touchdown! DJ Moore, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And they're in an early hole. First drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. On second down now. It's Davidson. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Start.
3rd and 12. Richardson looking to throw this. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. So here are the Rams to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak on top so far with the football here, 1st and 10. Lawrence will throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Lawrence. There's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th. Here comes the Rams punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. This is taken at the 15. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. On 2nd down, Bowles. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
On 3rd down, Bowles. And he'll go out near midfield.
Cheers, buddy.
14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. They'll roll him out right.
Oh my goodness.
Throws it on the move, but can't connect.
What is he doing?
That falls incomplete. The Eagles sit 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Davidson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. 2 minutes to play. First half. It's 14-0. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba laying himself out in the end zone. And the Eagles have come back with a score. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7.
What happened to your finger?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I can't see it.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The LA offense ready for this next possession. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games be because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And they'll get it up just short of the 40.
I'm asking if you tried. You don't have to do it.
First play
I'm just asking if you tried.
19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44. They try again on first
Can I
down.
get a Band-Aid?
No, you don't need. You don't have nothing there.
Out of the shotgun and shedding through the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second.
Don't waste the Band-Aids.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Sharp's got it left side. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside. Have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Again, it's Lawrence. And he is caught. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Lawrence's throw taken in by Chark. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Here's Lawrence to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Rams. Rashad White from 19 yards away. And the Rams will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And the Eagles going to get one final possession in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, Richardson. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
And they'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
First and 10, it's Richardson. Touchdown, Eagles! Jamison Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. Elliott now to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the dip. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gautin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this.
Hey, your glasses are ready.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well.
Mommy said we're going to go get him later, okay? Go finish your food.
Wait, you mean later today?
Yeah.
How about all the offenses together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Holding offense.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Never not
In any
connected
event,
on
it
that.
happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
Daddy, I'm done eating my food.
Okay, the drink too?
Richardson to throw off play action.
The drink, the Sunny D, yes.
Drop
Okay.
for a loss of 7.
What do you mean what I said the drink, why'd you ask me what I meant?
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Now a fair catch signaled for and made right about the 43-yard line.
I'll just relax until we go.
For their next drive. They have played so strongly. You
Yeah,
look at the
of course,
scoreboard,
bud.
you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay at a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And able to steer clear of that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2nd down and 6 now. From the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's more. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They go play action with Lawrence. Catch made by Slayton. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. From the shotgun, Lawrence. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, pick it off.
That they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Caught that look from me there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Richardson. And that will be incomplete.
What was that?
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot
that dude's
convert,
fast.
and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Darius Slayton, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Richardson's throw complete here to Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Richardson to the air on 1st down. On the move past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. Richardson out of the shotgun. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A good Sean McVay, unhappy on the sidelines visibly. He's made the decision to reach for the red flag. Did he keep those? So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Again, it's Richardson.
Yes.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Richardson looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Richardson back to throw it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Darius Slayton and the rest of this offense about to begin their next drive. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But boy, he can explode at any moment.
Yeah, when you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again, don't you?
Yes, you do.
You get hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Los Angeles.
First down, here's White. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Ram 23.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. They go right back to White here on first down. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Lawrence to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy...
What is going on here?
Real trouble trying to get him down.
Hell, get my ass whooped, bro. That's what's going on. Hey, bro, get out of here, man. Nobody want to hear your shit right now.
53 yards rushing for him now to this point. The offense on third down, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Actually, this might be my fault. I just beat the Rams 49-0 and unleashed their rage on you.
A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
49.
The kick is good, and that will extend the lead. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Yeah, I think you got them all upset and they all got on fucking juice and started going after me. The goal is to score a touchdown here real quick. And hopefully make a stop, but the way my run defense has been today, the way Richardson has been today.
Down by 13, 2:24 to go. Their 4-game winning streak in great danger. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
Oh, why are you such a hoe?
They had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Richardson going to move them around. Richardson to throw on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Block for me, you suckers.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go. Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson, able to find the open. Down the left sideline.
Fourth in these moves.
Jackson Smith and Jigba with his second of the afternoon. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Richardson acting like he did something.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point.
Onside kick.
And the lead
No, the kicking is deep because I want that ball back.
Just a
Try and trust the defense.
Trust this defense.
Now after the
They're doing
touchdown,
the sky kick.
on to kick it away.
Come on, return defense. Let's go.
He's dropped at the 18. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon.
Yeah, fuck you. Every time we could call nickel defense. They got a 5-2 here.
Very slim lead they're holding on to.
And we
The
blitzing.
easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers. Anyone who's going to lay down a block, don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can
They'll give you that penetration.
timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good.
They'll give you the 5-inch penetration.
Gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not it.
So second.
Play on first down.
Probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Eagles
There go. I told you, give you that 5-inch penetration.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this third down.
Oh, they're going,
I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I want to turn it over to them and go out.
get that motherfucker down. My man Tom Beach. And I got Richardson, Super Bowl, not MVP, but he should have been.
Here comes the Rams punter now.
Good work. Defense played good.
That's pulled in at the 32.
Hey, give me the flag. Give me the flag.
It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Eagles will have it taking over first and 10. Philadelphia
Diversity.
getting set to take the field.
Refs against me.
This drive here beginning
The puck was the catch.
touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
Ah! And they just smacked it there.
Motivated. They have a game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Come on, Richardson. I need some confidence, man. Make confidence.
Now Richardson.
Beam it. Let's go.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partners, and watching drive.
You thought you were taking a shot. That's what you thought.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
I already got the chip board.
Escaping the pressure right. That's complete.
Let's go! Did you see that fucking cat? Did you see that shit? Did you see that shit? Did you see that? Did you see that shit?
Well,
you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is evident. Understand your situation as well as just understanding the game.
Richardson says, suck on my nuts.
With here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10.
Warriors 17. Broncos. Drop 60. Drop 60.
Here's Richardson.
Okay, throw that shit away. That was all fuck.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap.
Ooh, I see that. You see that? I see that.
To finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the
See
same
that.
page
I see
right
what
now.
you're doing.
I think they're going to try and get several
I
plays
see what
off
you're
in quick
doing there. I
succession
see that.
if they can.
Bad boys.
Richardson.
Oh, you tricked me.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Mustang 19.
Now Richardson. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down. First things first here, they got to pick up the 1st down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Throwing now is Richardson.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Suck on this dick. Suck on this big wall of dick.
The always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you...
Very nicely done, sir.
Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
Huge comeback there.
And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's capped off by the touchdown and the critical extra point. So it is a 1-point lead here in the final minute of action. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
There you go. Waste some time. I love it.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see.
We're blitzing everybody. I don't give a fuck.
Every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory,
the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Let's go! Let's go!
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
He dropped it. Let's go!
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long.
What the fuck is that?
This might require
For that
extra
hose.
razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Let's go.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
Let's go!
Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go through with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are likely going to win it. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now a handoff up.
Done deal.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Bowles.
Let's go!
He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here. Now somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big
Suck on that D.
and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better.
Suck on the shit.
At the beginning of the week, often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. You just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner.
Nice. I did it, boys. Good game.